Good afternoon, everyone. Good evening. Happy Thursday. Hope you are all doing well. Welcome back to another live draw, where tonight we are going to crown some more lucky legends. We've got an awesome draw coming up, folks. So grab a drink, take a seat, and we will be getting started shortly. Right, everybody say hello if you are watching tonight. I can see the comments coming in already. We'll say hello to everyone in just a second. But if you are watching, do say hello in the chat, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. Hope you've all had a fantastic week, whatever you have been up to. It has been absolutely manic here. We've had so many awesome guitars arrive this week. Matt was back in this week, so he's been getting everyone's prizes out from last week as well. So yeah, it's been busy. Where was I yesterday? Liverpool. I was in Liverpool yesterday selling the guitar, and then it looks like we've got a busy end to the week as well, because it looks like I'm going to Leeds to go and collect a few bits. So yeah, busy old week, man. Busy old week. But it is a Thursday, it is draw time, and more importantly, as you can probably see from the freshly slopped wall behind me, we've got lots of new arrivals to get through. So I want to get started with the draw pretty promptly. We've got quite a few to get through tonight. So before we do that, let's have a little chat about some of the new stuff that is on the wall. I'll start from this side and make my way over. I'm going to pick some of my favourite highlights that have come in this week, and some of the new bits which have just hit the website. So we'll get started with this, because this is pretty damn cool. And this is our flash competition for tomorrow. So our same day winner competition, which we draw at 4 p.m. every Thursday, where you can win a guitar. Draw it live, as we are right now, and then I'll come and drop it to you in the TGM bus if you win it. This is a Fender 1995 made in Japan photo flame telly. Very, very cool. It's got a 5-way selector in there. Very clean condition, this as well. We've had a few of these over the years, and given when they was made, which was many years ago, a lot of them have finished floors and marks and stuff like that, but this is literally pristine, this one. Very, very cool. Check out the neck on it as well. That is awesome. But yeah, 90p a ticket. 90p a ticket. Little Fender Friday bargain coming up. 4 p.m. tomorrow is the live draw for this. I can't stress that enough. Go and grab some tickets if you're not already in for it. I think this one's going to be pretty popular. The one last week that we did was very popular. That sold out very quick. So get in for this. 90p a ticket. Live draw at 4 p.m. tomorrow, and you could be getting it delivered to your door tomorrow evening. How cool is that? Next up on the list of new arrivals which have just come in today, make sure you're sat properly, there we go, is this. This is damn cool. This is a PRS Corvette limited edition. Now, I'm sure a few of you guys will know all about these. I've been wanting to get my hands on one of these for a competition for forever. So when we got offered this, we said yes, quick, very quick. But this is basically, I think, a 2006 guitar. As you can see on the fretboard there, it's got the Corvette, what do they call it? Something Z06, I think was the model of the car. You get a little thing there as well. These aren't stickers, by the way, that's in the paint, and that is a proper inlay as well. But this was a limited edition run that PRS did back in 2005 with Corvette, which is, I just think is the coolest thing ever. And it was a celebration of the car that they was launching at the time. I think it was called the Z08. I can't exactly remember, but it was a 500 brake horsepower car. They also factored that into the title of this guitar. These are super rare. Don't know how many they made, but it wasn't many. I've not seen many in the years of doing this. So yeah, very, very privileged to have this in. That has also just gone live on the site, 80p a ticket. By the way, as I'm going through these, feel free to let me know which one your favourite is. We've got another Cabronita Telly. This one's a Mexican thin line one, so you get the F-hole and the Fidelitron pickups, I believe, in there. That's not gone live, but it's going up over the weekend as a little flash comp. Same goes for this Les Paul Studio. This is damn cool. This is a very, very rare guitar and very valuable guitar. This is a Gibson Custom Shop limited edition ES335 Diamond Dot, finished in black pearl. Might come across quite dark on camera, but it's got this beautiful kind of sparkly graphite finish. Looks very, very nice. And this is essentially a Dave Grohl DG335. Now, obviously, it isn't, because it hasn't got all the signature and stuff like that, but it is basically the same guitar. You get the diamond cut holes there, which I think just look awesome. Gold hardware. And the best thing on this comp, how much a ticket? It's 99p. 99p a ticket. These are incredibly rare, folks. I made them in a couple of finishes, obviously black pearl being one of them. And yeah, you do not see many of these whatsoever. Current values on these are between £4,000 and £5,000. So very, very valuable guitar, very cool guitar. It's a really light example as well, this one. But yeah, I think a few of you guys will like this, especially the Dave Grohl fans out there. But yeah, go and check it out. 99p a ticket for that custom shop 335. And yeah, I think we've got a few other bits going up this weekend. That is an American Acoustasonic Telly, not a Mexican one. That'll be going up. What else? I don't think there's too much else. Not really, but just to stress again for those that are joining us late, the Fender Friday Flash competition, the Photo Flame Telly for 90p is now live. Go and grab some tickets after the draw because it's drawing at 4 o'clock tomorrow. Right, okay, let's flip over to the laptop screen. We'll say hello to a few people as well in the chat. Rock Anthem says it going. Hi Fran, hi Alex, hi John Carter, hi Andy, hi Tony. Alex, assuming the flame on the neck is real. No, so with the photo flames, I can't remember the exact name of it, but they basically took a film and almost printed it onto the guitar, hence the name Photo Flame. But still, great guitars, really, really good. Hi Paul. Rock Anthems, I would love to win it, lol, but I think the burst on the telly in tonight's draw looks ugly and that's why it didn't sell out. Aw, that telly's having a little cry now. No, yeah, not too sure. Not too sure why that one didn't sell out. It had some fantastic odds. It's a two-tone sunburst, so that might be why you think the burst looks a bit different. Obviously, have we got any three-tone sunburst here? Not really, not a good example, but three-tone has a little bit more of a middle layer to the burst, whereas two-tone is just black and then orange pretty much. Okay. I've never seen a Corvette PRS before. I know Gibson did a red Corvette. They did indeed. Yeah, Corvette have got a thing with working with guitar brands, but yeah, the PRS one is very rare indeed. Okay, right, we're going to get straight into tonight's draw, folks. Here is the winner spreadsheet for tonight with a list of all the competitions that we need to draw for. This is just an internal sheet that we use, so as we go through the draw, I'll fill it out with the winners' ticket numbers and the winners' names. Bit of housekeeping before tonight's draw. As always then, first things first, let me show you the current time on screen. Just for all you legends watching live on Thursday, the 31st of July, our final draw of July, before we go into August. This year is flying by. So there is the current time, 9 minutes past 7. As always, Google's random number generator is our tool of choice tonight to draw the winners. How this works is super simple. We just pop a minimum number and a maximum number from the entry list. That's where we'll take these numbers from. Just an example now, we're not drawing for a competition. You can see there that I've put some placeholder numbers in. Ticket number 1 all the way up to ticket number 2000. And then, after wishing you all good luck, I hit the generate button and it gives us a random number. I'll do that one more time just so you can see that every number generated is completely random. Awesome, let's get into it then. The first competition, well, it's not actually a competition, it's a giveaway that we're drawing for first. And it is the Wild Wednesday giveaway. So for anyone that's unfamiliar, every Wednesday we like to do a little freebie or a bonus or something like that because we like to get wild on a Wednesday. And this week we had a shot at winning a free Electro Harmonix Big Muff pedal if your order was £0. But if you spent over £20 in the same order as you entered this giveaway, then you're in for a shot at winning a Fender Standard Telly. Right, here is the entry list for said giveaway. What I'll do quickly is just resize the windows. Oh, there we go, happy days. Right then, as you can see, free Wild Wednesday giveaway. Spend £0, you win the Electro Harmonix pedal. Spend £20, you win the Fender. Ticket number 1 is the smallest number on the entry list, and that goes all the way up to 1,999. Good luck then. The winning ticket number for the first draw of the evening tonight, winning the pedal or the Fender Telly, is number 1492, James Owen. Well done, James. Congratulations, dude. You've just won yourself either a nice little free pedal, or if you spent over 20 quid, dude, you've got a Fender Telly on the way to you. Well done, mate. Okay, right, we've got a cool one coming up next. We've never done one of these. This is the brand new, literally these have just come out, Sheeran Plus Looper. So obviously Sheeran, Ed Sheeran, famous for using a looper pedal. He has recently just unveiled his own brand of pedals, which is pretty cool. And this is, I believe, the first one of the range. So we've got ticket number 3 as the smallest number, and that goes up to number 299. Now, if you're probably wondering, why have you got ticket number 3, not number 1? That is because the competition didn't sell out. So obviously in a competition, we have a set spread of numbers. So number 1 to 299 in this instance. If a competition doesn't sell out though, some of those tickets won't have been allocated. So as we go through the draw tonight, if we do a draw on the random number generator and it lands on a number that nobody has, then we will literally just keep spinning until we land on a ticket number that has been allocated. Right, great odds if you are in for this one then. Good luck. The winning ticket number for the Sheeran Looper is number 111. Nobody's got it. Can you see that at the top of the screen? I don't think you can. Let me just move this down. There we go. So as you can see here, I've got a little search bar where I search the ticket numbers. Number 111, no result found. So we will draw again. Next number is 27. We've got 227, but I don't think we got 27. Nope. Go again then, number 197, nope, again, 93, and we've got a winner. Christoph Tikaski, I'm going to say. Apologies, Christoph, if I've got that wrong, dude. But well done. You've just won yourself the Sheeran Looper pedal. Happy days. Right, on to the guitars then in tonight's draw. Coming up, we've got a sold-out PRS competition. This is for the limited edition Burled Ash SE Custom 24. Love doing these, they're always very popular guitars. Quite rare as well, but in recent months we've managed to get our hands on quite a few of them. Right, I'll reset the generator back down to 0. Here is the entry list for the PRS limited edition Exotic SE Custom 24. We've got ticket number 1, and that only goes up to number 50. Super low odds comp. We have got another low odds comp coming up over the weekend as well, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Right then, good luck if you are in for the PRS then. The winning ticket number is number 48. Malcolm Perrier. Well done, Malcolm. Congratulations, dude. One of my cars is called Malcolm. Congratulations, dude. Well done. Happy days. Right, on to the Paisley Taylor, which you might be able to see behind me somewhere on the wall, just over there. This is the second one of these that we've done. We did one last week. It was incredibly popular. Obviously, this model has only just come out, and they've released loads of limited edition finishes on these, which all look awesome. But this one was really popular, so we got another one, and here we are doing the draw for it. Right, reset the generator down to 0. As you can see, here is the entry list. We have ticket number 1, and that goes all the way up to ticket number 1499. Good luck then if you are in for this extremely popular limited edition Paisley Taylor GS Mini E. So it's got the electronics in it. The winning ticket number is number 789. Jonathan Carter. There he is. Jonathan, long-time fan of the website. Hope you are well, Jonathan. If you're watching, do congratulations on a fantastic win there, mate. I'm sure you're going to love that one. It looks incredible in person. Looks incredible on the pictures as well, but in person, even better. Redskin Garage on YouTube says, does tickets cost anything? So we do free giveaways over on our app. We do the occasional free giveaway on the website, but most of our competitions are paid competitions, yes. Right, where are we at? We've got 2 more guitars to get through tonight then. The next guitar up is the Gibson Les Paul Jr. I love a Les Paul Jr. Just think there's something so simple and so raw about them. Here is the entry list then. Gibson Les Paul Jr. in vintage tobacco burst. Very cool looking thing, this. There we go. Generator is back down to 0. We've got ticket number 1, and that goes up to number 898. Right, good luck if you are in for the Les Paul Jr., which is just there where I'm pointing, if any of you can see me down in the corner of your screen. Good luck if you are in for the Les Paul Jr. The winning ticket number for this guitar is number 757. Khalil Daswani, he's back, getting another win. Well done, Khalil. You've just won yourself a Les Paul Jr., dude. Not bad. Well done, mate. Okay, right. Final competition of the evening then. And I think I mentioned this earlier in the draw, but the odds were fantastic on this. It was under 50% sold, which I could not believe. Bit nervous, to be honest, because we're launching another Cabrinita Telly, this beautiful thin line thing, over the weekend. So hopefully that's a little bit more popular, because this one was a disaster. Wasn't very popular at all. I'm baffled by that, to be fair, because these Cabrinita Tellys, not only are they fairly hard to come by, but they're very cool, very unique, and offer something very special compared to just a regular single coil telly. So whoever's winning this, not only have you got some fantastic odds, but you've got a fantastic guitar waiting for you. So just to reiterate, as I said at the start of the draw, because it didn't sell out, if we draw now and we land on a ticket number or two that hasn't been allocated, then we will simply keep drawing until we get a winner, because we draw regardless of a sellout. Okay, ticket number 4 is the smallest number on the entry list, as you can see there. Let me scroll down to the bottom. We've got ticket number 899. This was only just under 40% sold. Crazy good odds. Best we've had in a long while. Good luck then if you are in for the Fender Telebration limited edition 60th anniversary Cabrinita Telly. The winning ticket number for this guitar is number 383. Kelvin Paul, you are the winner, dude. Congratulations. You've just won yourself the final prize in the draw, dude. The Cabrinita Telly. Well done, mate. That is some guitar to win. Congratulations. And of course, well done to all of the other winners tonight. I can see Andy Forrester's going mad, congratulating everyone in the chat as always. Legend. Love to see it. Ah, we got a winner from last Thursday, winning himself a 335. Awesome. Khalil, congratulations everyone. Thank you for the Les Paul Jr. It's my first one. You're more than welcome, dude. Look out on your inbox for an email tomorrow, mate, and we'll get this on the way to you swiftly. Awesome. Right, the camera has died. Where has the camera gone? Has the battery died? Let me try the good old on-off trick. No, it's saying it's got battery. There's a problem somewhere. I was having a nightmare with this camera this morning. Come on. Is it a loose cable? Oh, there we go. We are back. Yes, looks like it was a loose cable. I'll have to get that looked at. Right, thank you everyone for catching tonight's draw. Well done, of course, to all of the winners. As I mentioned just a second ago, keep an eye on your email inbox tomorrow morning. You'll get an email from Matt, who works here, just to confirm some details, and then we can get these lovely prizes out the door to you swiftly. Still getting a few issues with Hotmail emails. Now, I know we've spoke to a few people who've created separate Gmail emails just for our website. If you want to go to the length of doing that, that's completely up to you, but it does help us massively. Hotmail have been a pain in the backside. I do not know what their problem is, but there's a bit of a widespread issue at the moment. It's not just affecting us, where if you've got a Hotmail, MSN or Outlook account, certain emails aren't going through. So if that is the case and you've won a prize and you're still waiting to hear from us and you think it's been quite a while, drop us a message on Facebook. We are trying to call winners as well, but we can't get through to everybody. So please, 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 if you haven't heard from us and you've won a prize and you've got a Hotmail email address, please drop us a message on Facebook and then we can verify your details that way. Okay, awesome. Congratulations once again to all of the winners. We will post the draw results out on our website and Facebook page straight after the live draw. And in the meantime, the only thing left from me is to go and check out the website. We've just launched a very rare Diamond Dot Gibson Custom Shop ES335. What else have we just put up? PRS Corvette. Yes, that is a Corvette collaboration, the car brand. Those are incredibly, incredibly rare to find. I've been trying to get my hands on one for quite a while. It is now live, 80p a ticket, that is. And last but by no means least, this is our Fender Friday Flash competition. So at 4 p.m. tomorrow, you can win this 1995 Photoflame Nashville Telly. And for a 1995 guitar, let me tell you now, it looks like it just come out of the factory. It is in great nick. 90p ticket on this one, live draw at 4 p.m. tomorrow. And if you are within 100 miles of our HQ here in the West Midlands, we can come and deliver this to your door in the TGM bus tomorrow. So Go and grab some tickets nice and early. We've already sold over 100, so I have a feeling this one is going to be quite popular. But in the meantime, hope you all have a fantastic weekend if I don't catch you for the live draw tomorrow. But don't forget, if you can make it, 4 p.m. tomorrow, please come back and join us just as we are now for the live draw of that Fender Telly. But in the meantime, if I don't see you, hope you all have a wonderful week, folks, whatever you are up to. And I'll be back on Monday at 7 p.m. next week for the next live draw. Have a good one, and I'll see you there. Goodbye.